Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You already know it's Taco back in the building. But today, I'm going to be telling you a little bit of a story time. And I'm going to be talking to you guys about my fight in 4th grade. Yes, 4th grade, I fought someone. But it's not because I wanted to or I felt like it. It was because they kept bullying me. Or well, he kept bullying me, and then his friend kept bullying me after I beat his friend's butt. But we're gonna start it from the beginning until I beat his friend's butt. Cause this goes all the way up until freaking 5th grade. Yes. Goes all the way up until 5th grade. Yes, I know, that's crazy. It took a year to shut this kid's mouth up. But then that other kid's friend, wanted to be talking smack too, but then he learned his lesson real quick, but I didn't beat him up or anything like that. But he shut up. I don't know if his friend told him something or what, but we're gonna be talking about that right now. So let me get comfortable and tell y'all this story real quick. Alright, so 4th grade, I'm coming into a new school, Dean Elementary, and I was just a new kid, and this kid named, I don't know if I already said his name or not, but if I did, I'm sorry, but we'll call him Xavier. Xavier had the same same last name as me, and his last name was Hernandez. So I don't know, like that didn't get me bullied or whatever, but he did have the same exact last name as me. So Xavier was taller than me. I think everyone's taller than me. Was taller than me and still are taller than me till this day. But he was bullying me, and actually before he was bullying me, we were starting to become friends, but then I don't know what clicked in his head or whatever. He just started bullying me, and my mom never always taught me to stick up for myself and not, excuse my language, but punk bitch. She never taught me to be like that. She always told me to stick up for myself, so I did. But one day we were in PE. Yeah, this is elementary. It's called PE. But we were in PE, and we like the PE teacher, I think we were calling him coach or whatever, I don't know, but we were like running laps or whatever, and I don't know if Xavier and his friend his friend was telling Xavier to do something to me or whatever, but he just like, I don't know, he just kept like pushing me or whatever, and so I was like, alright, if you do it one more time, I didn't tell him this, but I was like, alright, if he does it one more time, I'm not gonna play that game anymore. And then like, he was just coming up, talking trash in my ear, and so I was like, okay, he's not pushing me, but why are you talking trash? But then he came and pushed me again. That's when I lost it. I lost my cool, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna stand for this anymore. So, in front of everyone, I just started beating him up and everything like that, and um, obviously I got suspended, and then I think I got Xavier expelled, or suspended. I don't know, because after that fight, I did not see him. Maybe he moved schools. I'm not sure, but it's because haven't seen him in I haven't seen him in a minute, because there's two Xaviers. Because if I say two, the name that happened, that blow the cover of his name. But anyways, um, there's two Xaviers. There's Hernandez and Vigil. Anyways, that's not the point. Because I have not seen Xavier Hernandez in that school after I fought him. Maybe like once or twice, but then I just haven't seen him. So maybe I didn't get him expelled, but I haven't seen him. And then roll into like, I want to say maybe there was like a week left, maybe like 4 days left. No, not like 4 days. Like, I want to say like 3 days left, around there. 3 days left. I his friend named now I'm not trying to expose his name or whatever, but his friend's name was Jake. His friend's name was Jake, and I guess he didn't learn his lesson, because, like I said, there was like 3 or 4 days left into the school year, and he want, like, it was like after the school day, I had to take the bus home and everything like that, but he went to he was like, after the school day, like school day was done, after school this like school day was done, I was just walking, minding my own business, and he kept bumping into me with his shoulder. He did it like running from behind, in front of me, and then instead of just doing what happened last time with Xavier, I put Jake. I didn't put him in a headlock or anything like that. I just like, I told him. I said, if you do this one more time, I ain't playing around with you. I'm gonna sock. I'm gonna beat you. And then instead of doing it, he waited till like across the corner of the school, and then I guess he did it again. I have barely remember this, but this part, because it's the adrenaline rushing through you and everything like that. So I don't know if I pushed him or whatever, but he grabbed like my shirt or whatever, and he put me up against like there's like a window, and then there's like that little thing. It's like a rectangle, and then there's like the sharp part, like I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, there's like a sharp part, and like he pulled me up against that, but then I hit him with the right hook with my right hand, obviously right hook, right hand. Anyways, I punched him in the jaw, and all you heard was a big old pop. And this this teacher called Miss Lopez, she heard it, and then she went up to us, and then she like literally picked us up by her backpack, and like both of us by our backpacks. Sorry, can't talk. But she picked both of us up by our backpacks, and she reported it to the office. And then like she she was trying. I mean, the people were trying to get me in for in school suspension, but there's like 3 days left. So why 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 in school suspension for? So what we did instead of that, my mom was just like, you know what, this is bull crap, because this is his second fight this year. He was sticking up for himself, and yes, I was sticking up for myself, and instead of doing that, she just let me just not go for the rest of the summer. I meant not go for the rest of the school year, because there's like 3 or 4 days left. But and then next year comes around, next school year, 5th grade. This kid named Jay. I'm not trying to expose his name or whatever, but this kid named Jay, he had glass. He was 4 eyes, but I didn't bully him or anything like that. But anyways, this kid named Jay, he was rich, and he would always say that and everything like that. But I thought I was friends with him, I guess. Cause he kept mentioning the fight between me and Xavier, and then me and Jake. So Jay just like, I guess, was my friend. And then this kid named Mikey, I'm not trying to expose his name either, but this kid named Mikey, he yeah, I think he was new, like he was new to the school or whatever, and I was friends with them, both of them, and we were cool and everything like that. But then I don't know why he just stopped being my friend, and I was like, okay, friends comes and goes. I could just make a new friend, and so I wanna and then he gradually started to bully me, but not really, because he says that I'm short and everything like that. But now I can see that it's a joke. But then he was kind of saying it in a mean way. But I didn't really get that into my head, but I was kind of mad about that. But, and then he started bullying me and everything like that, but then one day I was just not having it, and he kept bullying me, saying that that's why my parents are rich, your parents aren't, that's why you're poor and I'm rich, that's why I got a big house and everything like that. Sorry about that. But he was like, that's why I'm rich, I got a big house and everything like that. And Mikey was like, yeah, what do you got? And I was just keeping my mouth shut. And then one day, this kid, that same day, at because we had lunch before we went out to recess. Yes, it was called recess. But then then recess came around. I guess we were playing football or whatever. I don't know. No, we weren't. We were on the playground, I guess, and he was doing the same thing as Jake was doing. And then he got me, and then he did the same thing as Xavier did the last time, before I chased him. Because when I was wasn't looking, when I went to go, because I didn't know what they were playing, the people with the turf, I don't know, anyways, I went to go see what they were playing, and this kid, literally, Jay literally pushed me from behind and made me fall, which I wasn't gonna let that slide. So I went up and chased him. I got up and chased him, and he did not turn around and try to face me like like someone should do. Like, you start it. If you start it, you gotta finish it. But he started it and started running. Like, literally, I had to chase this kid. And he didn't know that I was in football at the time. No one knew I was in football, actually. But I literally got up and chased this kid. And he was literally, like, running for his life, basically. Like, he was running to go tell his mom something, I guess. Or running to go home to take a shit. Not even gonna lie. So I ran. I ran and chased him, and literally we ran across the whole entire school where we were allowed to be. I ran, and he didn't like it. And then he went to go hide behind a teacher. Mind you, he pushed me first. He put his hands on me first. But then runs behind a teacher. Like, who does that? So I think I got between the legs of whoever he hid behind, and then I started beating Jay's butt, and no one literally could pull me off because I was literally beating the crap out of me, beating the frick out of him. I mean, beating the crap out of him. I was beating the frick out of him, and he and I guess I broke his glasses or whatever, and so but no one literally could pull me off except my boy Alex. He was the only one that can actually pull me off. No, literally, mind you, teachers was trying to pull me off, but no teachers could pull me off. Literally, no one could pull me off except for my boy Alex. He was the one that can actually pull me off of Jay. And then after my suspension was up and everything like that, Mikey wanted to put his 2 cents in. Was all like, because I went in there, everybody was like, "Dang, you beat Jay up, and like, some of them were like, you broke his glasses, He was saying that you broke his glasses and everything like that." And then Mikey want to be running his mouth, and then he was like, well, if the teachers weren't there, Jay would have beat you up. I was like, oh my god, you too? But then I don't know if Jay said something to him, because Jay, this was when we had Google Chat or whatever, I think, and Jay was all like, because like Jay was all like, yeah, if the teachers weren't there, I would have beat you up. But then I don't know if you remembered the whole Xavier situation and Jake situation. I think he probably told Mikey something and was all like, I don't know if he told Mikey something or whatever, was like, he did beat up these two kids before. But then I haven't heard a word from them ever since. They're in the past. But that includes today's video. I know this is kind of long a little bit, but that's what I gotta say. So, yeah. Just like, subscribe, turn turn those post notifications on, hit that bell, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.